All right, so I'm starting to think the only thing I like about what's going on in college basketball right now is the fact that people all of a sudden care about schools they have never heard of or care. Yeah,
Yes, as a matter of fact, the two big Cinderellas, the two teams that won big games, of course, UMBC beat Virginia, the first 16 to beat a 1 seed, and UIC, the University of Illinois Chicago, they also got a lot of fanfare. Both those schools were at Lamson Park the first weekend of the year for college softball action.
Wow.
And I remember people asking me, well, why aren't they named the Golden Retrievers? Why are they just the Retrievers? I'm like, I don't know.
They obviously not golden anymore.
No,
you know, that they had 2 days of fame.
Yes.
Okay. And it's so funny because when this stuff happens, now there's a whole extra level because it used to just be like what the TV coverage was and you got excited. Well, now that these schools can really capitalize on the fame,
no doubt,
on the notoriety, at least for a couple days. That all kinds of people. I mean, there were people I know. That graduated from there. But I guess they were so embarrassed their whole life they never told anyone.
And now all of a sudden,
that's my school.
That's right.
I'm so proud. And you're like, you what? What?
You went there?
What is that school? Because what is it? University of Maryland,
Baltimore County. The Retrievers.
Wow.
It's a good question. I don't know why they're the Retrievers. They should be the Golden Retrievers.
We've always had the joke about the UPI, the University of Pecan Island.
Yeah.
That sounds like one of these.
Well, I mean, anyway, good for them.
Yes.
Their social media manager, by the way,
probably was up for 48 hours straight.
Oh my gosh! Constantly,
yeah.
constant posts.
But that's what you do. You soak it all in. You enjoy your 15 minutes of fame. Soak it all in. There you go.
They ended up they beat, was it Virginia?
Virginia.
Yes. And I mean, so unexpected to start with.
It's the first time a 16 seed has ever beaten the number 1 seed. And not only did they win, they won about 20 points. But they crushed them.
That is the good thing about sports.
Yeah.
If you have, it doesn't matter who the favorite is. If either your favorite has a bad game or your underdog plays better than they've ever played.
That's right.
Then it is a complete toss-up because all it takes is one person to be out.
It's probably the first form of reality television, sports. And it was. It still probably is the best. Well, you just don't know.
I think people, we talked about it at the beginning of the football season when so many people said, we're not doing it. We're not watching anymore. We're watching whatever. I was like, that is the soap opera for so many people. Just the moves and the injuries. I mean, there are so many levels to every story. The coaching changes. Sometimes they make big, Trump-style changes mid-season.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do that. It all adds to the story. And that's what, that's what is behind these huge brands like the Cowboys and the Saints and everything. It's a snowball effect. How many people have never been to a Saints game, but they are Saints fans for life?
Yeah.
That's just their deal.
Because a lot of time they pull in for the uniform.
Yes.
It's what, people ask me all the time, well, why do the network show Tiger Woods all the time when he never wins anymore? I'm like, because he's Tiger Woods. When Tiger Woods is in the mix, guess what? Golf ratings go through the roof.
People are excited, not to divert too much, people are excited that Tiger is playing well again.
Yes.
I mean, it's been, about a 10-year.
And trust me, the PGA is excited about it because the interest now, there's interest again in golf.
Wow. Can I tell you one thing? Speaking of liking teams for dumb reasons, one year when the Seahawks were in the Super Bowl, I happened to be flying through Seattle to go somewhere else the day they were in the Super Bowl.
Oh, is that right?
And first of all, I was completely confused about what was happening because you couldn't tell a fan from an airport employee from a pilot. Everyone was decked out in Seahawks stuff. Well, I left my iPad in the first plane and didn't realize it until I got in the next one. And, you kind of reach in your bag to get your stuff set up, and you realize you didn't have it. And I said, I got to try to go. We're only like 4 gates away. I'm going to try to go. And, they're not big about that because you've already been scanned in, like with the masses. They said, no problem. Everyone was in a great mood because it was Seahawks Super Bowl day. I ran down, and they went and got it. The plane was still there. So I said, I'm indebted to you.
So
that's a true literal bandwagon fan, except you're in the air.
Yes. Yeah,
so,
exactly.
so the Seahawks get in the Super Bowl, so everything. So you could have walked up there. Can I fly the plane today? Oh, Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Just take a seat. I'll get a drink.
As a matter of fact, here's a drink.
All right. So what did we have going on with UL this weekend?
Well, baseball unfortunately dropped 2 out of 3 to Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern scored 4 runs in the 6th inning yesterday to defeat the Cajuns 5-4. Raging Cajun softball, though, their 39th consecutive Sun Belt Conference win, series win, as they defeat Appalachian State. 3 consecutive games, 3 straight shutouts for Coach Jerry Glasgow's squad. So they continue to roll. This week, baseball is taking on McNeese on Wednesday before this weekend hosting Troy. Softball will be opposite of that. They will travel to Troy, Alabama this weekend. So
can't we just say, how about we just all meet in the middle somewhere, like in a field?
There you go. Middle would be like Mobile.
Yeah, so let's just meet in Mobile. We'll just meet you halfway.
That sounds good. How about Biloxi? Gulfport area? We can hit the beach?
Yeah.
Somewhere there, too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, Steve.
Been your pleasure.
Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Have a good week.